it. And the winners are Bill Landing for Interesting Individuals and Twilight Theater. This is Television, Peculiar People, and New Year's at El Dorado. Also, Kevin Beckner, Don Grammels, Don Grammels, Not So Great Expectations, The Revenge of Estella, and also Susan Meyer, Paula Beachley, Library Scramble. Art Dozinski, I hope I got that right, What the Horse Saw, and Coy Melnick, and Dan Smith. Also Ryan Boss, Kim Grammels, and group Kids Corner. Okay? Oh, I see. So they'll receive one certificate per group. Okay, Kids Corner?
Yeah. Okay.
And, oh, okay.
Just on.
Is that right?
Okay.
Oh, I see. Okay, come and get it. Okay. All right.
Very good.
I thought everybody'd come up and talk. I guess I'm the only one, so I made sure I went last. Well, I just want to thank the studio again for letting me have an award, and even though nobody else is going to say anything, I'm a little embarrassed, but I just want to go ahead anyway. When I do a lot of programs, some of the people that have seen me do them ask me if I feel any pressure when I do them. And I say that aside from some nervousness or a few butterflies, I don't really feel too much pressure. Pressure is when you're in the dentist's office and he has the drill ready to go and he tells you to open wide. Or pressure is when you're driving down the street and all of a sudden in the rearview mirror you see a flashing red light and you know it's for you. And probably lastly, I would have to say pressure has to be a professional running back heading for a touchdown and you see William Perry coming your way. I had some flops this past year since our last program. I had some failures. I wanted all of you to know that. I was all set to interview Goldilocks on loan from Fairy Tale Theater, but then she had that run-in with the Bears and that took care of that. I was going to interview the famous Vampira, but her agent, the Mummy, couldn't get me an appointment with her. So before that happened, I had it all wrapped up. I have some plans. I tried. I have new plans for new shows this year, and I'm really going to get into the sports. One of them is called Dunk or Die, a one-on-one slam dunk basketball game, and I'm going to get professional, top-notch, equally talented basketball players to go against one another. And to kick it off for our first competition, I'm going to have the illustrious Michael Jordan going against Jan Zorn. WrestleMania is getting very active in this area, and I'm going to get into wrestling too. And to kick off that, I'm going to have Kim Grammels take on Andre the Giant. Getting back to Jan once again, I just want to say, due to her fantastic performance in that little skit, isn't it nice to know that we have her running the station down there? I do also want to point out that the slipper that you saw Cinderella wear in Cinderella was bought at Pickway. Lastly, I want to say I'm happy again to receive an award, and over the past year I've had the chance to go do some on-location shows in Chicago, South Bend, LaPorte, and Maryville, and I've had the chance to do some working with other producers that do shows and share ideas with them and so forth. So I want to thank Jan Zorn and Martin Beakley for putting up with me for another year. And I want to thank everybody else who I've worked with the past year, and I hope to be here again next year. So before you tell me to shut up, I'm going. Thank you.